Well, there's a new podcast you have got to check out. Former Texas Tech Chancellor Kent Hance is ready to entertain you with stories all about his life.
And there are some good ones there. Our Sandra Eichenberg asked Mr. Hance about taking on this new role and spreading some positivity along the way.
Chancellor Kent Hance has no plans of slowing down anytime soon. His law firm in Austin, professor at Tech, and continues to raise money and advocate for the university. Now he's adding a new title, podcaster, to his extensive resume. If you're wondering how he finds the time, it's one of the many lessons in life he's learned from others.
I had a high school teacher one time told me, said, if you want something done, find the busiest person in town, and he or she will know how to get it done. They'll budget time, and I put in a lot of hours every day and don't have to, but I enjoy it.
Hance had plans to write a book about his life and the colorful characters he's met along the way, and knew just the person to reach out to.
And so I called a friend of mine, Skip Hollingsworth, who's the feature writer for Texas Monthly. Great writer, great writer. He was talking to me, and he said, you need to do a podcast. He said, about 70% of the laughter you're going to get is off your West Texas twang and also your delivery. And he said, I think a podcast would be great.
My name's Kent Hance, and I was born in Dimmitt, Texas on November the 14th, 1942.
5 episodes are available right now. During these episodes, Hance will inspire you.
These are various stories. Some of them are funny as can be, and we try to have a lesson, tell somebody something of substance, but have some humor. And I want people to listen, and these podcasts are 15 to 20 minutes, and I want them to listen to it and laugh and feel good about themselves and life at the end of the day.
Simple lessons like treat others with respect.
That was a story where this guy, he knew the doorman, he knew the desk clerk, he knew the elevator operator, knew their names, and treated them with such respect. Didn't have to. And the next day I went with him, and he borrowed several $1 million at a bank to buy some property for development, and he treated that guy the same.
Along with the podcast, you may find him on campus each week for his leadership course.
I bring in the best. Last week we had Hank Seal, who is a billionaire, highly successful. I want those students to know that they're 30 to 50 feet from someone that's just like them.
He might give students a sort of pop quiz when he runs into them.
One time I was making a speech to some alumni, Texas Tech, and there was a young man, Michael Hurd, was out, and he had been in my class. He was out in the audience. And so I was going along, and I said that my favorite word, Michael Hurd, you were in my class. What's my favorite word? And it looked like a deer in the headlights. It was like, wow. And he and then he yelled out, anticipate.
And Chancellor Hance is hoping Coach Chris Beard is anticipating a future here at Texas Tech.
I mean, he took us to the Final Four. He believed it. I believed he could. A lot of people had their doubts, but and with just a little luck and a couple of real good calls that were fair, we'd have won that. And so we'll be back, and that I don't think there's any question about that. But I would say this. Chris, we want you to stay at Texas Tech. You're loved out here, and you might just be another person in Austin.
Sandra Eichenberg, KMAC News.
Hear, hear. Now, Sandra, the Chancellor will release one of those new podcasts every week. And, I also got to talk to Mr. Hance today about that and the state of politics in this country and how it's changed from the time he was our congressman. You'll want to see that interview, and it's on this Sunday's edition of Talking Points.